everyone, it's Thea here, just here to spill some more tea for you guys, and this time it's about Kanye West. I'm here today to expose that Kanye West needs the 5150 psychiatric hold ASAP. If you're watching this video, then you probably already know who Kanye West is. Kanye West is an American rapper. He is from Chicago, Illinois. He has recently separated from his wife, Kim Kardashian, who is a reality TV star and mogul. Kanye West is also known as a fashion mogul and has a deal with Adidas. Kanye has 4 children with Kim Kardashian, Northwest, Saint West, Chicago West, and Psalms West. In recent years, Kanye has been in the media for a lot of different reasons, stirring up a lot of controversy. He's had a lot of public feuds with rappers like Jay-Z and Drake, and said a lot of controversial things, such as slavery is a choice. He's also been a vocal supporter of Trump during his time in office. Kanye also ran for president independently and failed to be elected. But today I'm here to talk about why Kanye West should be under the 5150 psychiatric hold ASAP. It's no secret that Kanye West has struggled in the past with mental health issues, and the most recent mental health issue he had was a few years ago when he had an episode and was detained under the 5150 hold for 72 hours, and Kim was extremely upset. This kind of played out on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and he then was kind of revealed, or Kim revealed, or someone revealed that Kanye was off his meds. And that's very important in this story because he has been off his meds for a very long time, and Kanye suffers from a mental health issue called bipolar syndrome. And that is when he has like very high highs and very low lows, and it was basically being controlled by medication. And Kanye decided to go off this medication because he believed that it was kind of like hindering the progress of his like kind of ability to be creative. And he thought that he needed to come off the medication because it was kind of like suppressing his creative flow. So he's been off the medication for quite a few years now, and his episodes have been increasing. And I think this is one of the main reasons that Kim Kardashian decided to separate and leave Kanye West, because she couldn't handle him being off the meds and being basically all over the place. And I feel as though recently these episodes have got to a point where he needs to be looked at by a psychiatrist, which he is not currently doing, allegedly, I believe, because his behavior is extremely erratic. So the way he just bought a home opposite Kim Kardashian and acted like that was just a normal thing to do after you're separated, and it's kind of like very like stalky and weird. And then the comments that he made about the guy that Kim Kardashian is currently dating, Pete, and he's basically said that he wants to kind of like beat him up, and I believe he said another like a bunch of other like derogatory things about Pete. Recently he has sent over to Kim's house a bunch of his cousins who are females to kind of like complain to Kim and tell Kim off about like the whole kind of like not letting him into her home situation. And security stopped him from entering the home, and obviously Kim does not want to be bothered by Kanye constantly, and she does not want him to live opposite her. She can't really do anything about that, but you know, it is what it is. But she does not want him to enter her home without like permission, and he just feels as though he can just come in and do what he likes, like, because they're still married. He's also claiming that he wants his wife back and his family to be a unit again, and he's fighting for his wife. At the same time, he's been dating like heavily. He was linked to a very young girl in her early 20s, and now he is linked to another woman. I believe she's an actress. This woman's name is Julia Fox, and allegedly he has been styling her and bought her a whole new wardrobe. He's getting really serious with her and has allegedly been talking about marriage too. So this is all within the space of like a few months, or even just a month maybe, with this new girl, or even less. So you can tell that his behavior is really erratic and like kind of questionable. Another thing that he's done quite recently is try to force his way into Kylie Jenner's baby shower recently. He claims that Travis Scott was the only person who invited him and let him know where the actual event was taking place and gave him the address so he can come in. He was at the door and security stopped him, and then Kylie was informed and Kylie let security let him in. And apparently he had an okay time with Kris Jenner and some other of the Kardashian family. He did not mention Kim in this scenario. He said that he was with his kids. I don't think Kanye understands that nobody really wanted him there by the looks of it at this baby shower, or they would have had people reach out to him and invite him, and it wouldn't have been kind of like a last-minute Travis Scott kind of giving him the address kind of thing. Forcing yourself on people is never the right way to go, no matter how much money you have or no matter who you think you are. But the reason that I think that he needs the psychiatric hold, 5150 psychiatric hold, more than anything else is because of the most recent issue that he has had. And this involves a fan who was waiting outside a club or a studio that he was at, and he punched this guy and basically knocked him to the ground. And I believe this guy is definitely going to be suing Kanye. He just wanted an autograph or kind of like a picture or something like that. Kanye protested and said, no, go. And he kind of like jumped. He was in his car, Kanye. He walked to his car, and then he kind of like, the guy said something to aggravate him, and Kanye jumped out of the car and kind of like punched him. I'm not sure if it was in the face or the chest or whatever, but he punched him. So, you know, that is like terrible. You don't put your hands on someone for asking for an autograph or anything like that, or no matter what comment they make, you should be able to control yourself. Now, knowing that Kanye suffers from bipolar, I'm sure that he was not able to control himself, and I feel like it's just going to escalate and something really terrible is going to happen if somebody does not put him under the psychiatric hold. And I know I've heard rumblings that a lot of people in his camp and a lot of people in the Kardashian-Jenner clan think he should be put under this hold again. Now, it's difficult to get someone who is suffering from bipolar when they're going through these episodes to kind of like understand that they're going through this, and he might feel like people are just kind of like labeling him and stuff like that, but it's difficult for him to like understand, I believe, at this point. And I think it is up to other people to kind of like have his mental health checked, and I feel like the 72-hour 5150 psychiatric hold is the perfect solution for him, because we can find out once and for all for himself, for other people, like he has young children that he takes, to school and stuff like that, and he spends time with his children, and if he's mentally unstable because he's not on his meds, then this could be a real huge issue for him and his children and, his ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. So I will be keeping an eye on this story, and I do believe that he really should be under this psychiatric hold, but I'm going to definitely be keeping an eye on this story and letting you guys know what is going on in the future with Kanye and his antics. So if you have any tea that you want me to spill, please contact me on Twitter or Instagram at TheaSLifey. And just to remind you that all the opinions are my own in this video, and everything that I've said and heard is alleged. I really want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation with Kanye West. Do you feel like he's in need of this 5150 psychiatric hold, or do you think that he's fine off his medication, or do you think that he just needs like a subtle talking to and needs to be put back on the medication? Comment below and let me know what you think. If you have any other video ideas for me, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to find out as much information as I can about the topics you want me to. Leave a comment and let me know what you really think. Share, like, and subscribe for more. I'll be back with extra tea very soon. Don't forget to take care of yourselves out there.